So we're going to be looking at ticker symbol SQ for Square for today's trading day and just reevaluating our thesis and just what an amazing run Square has had since yesterday. We have touched our nice resistance right up here of 273, and we've slightly trailed back down to 268 dollars and 81 cents, which is still, and I'm making this video during trading hours, so there could still be a good amount of upside for Square still to give us for today. There's just good news coming out of Square. There's uh, talks of how it could be its earnings will be better than expected just because it's also a reopening trade. A lot of business are looking for the best point of sale machine, and Square seems to be providing that to their customers. Let's zoom in a little bit more into the 1 day just to see how nicely we've sort of touched our resistance. Just today, we've actually touched it twice, one and two, just a few hours ago, and since then we've slightly trailed the back down, down to $268. So we've lost around $5 off of our high of today, which was actually 274.50. Amazing run. We'll be watching Square continually just because of all the hype that's in this stock. And if we actually zoom out, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out. Uh, I'm pretty sure I had one more resistance line somewhere for. Let's go ahead and zoom out to the 6 month chart. Bring everything very close. So it seems that if we've touched this $273 resistance and slightly trailed back, we still have good amount to sort of go upwards. Just because the news is positive, Square most possibly will have beaten its earnings estimates and would have probably done a lot better than expected. And since we've already seen a high of 283, that is the high resistance that we should be testing in the next couple of days. Just for if you're looking to enter into SQ, uh, some of your entry points could be this resistance of $248 and $239, which seem to be very positive for SQ if we are to trail back. My prediction for Square now will be that because we've touched this high resistance blue line, um, uh, now we've touched it actually 3 times. I'm expecting a nice movement upwards, which which should outplay itself also because of the amount of volume that's coming into SQ as well. Let's pull up the RSI. Let's see what sort of information we can collect from the RSI just to give us a nice clear picture to reaffirm our thesis, which is very important. Let's pull up the indicators and we will pick out the RSI. Oh, so RSI has we have already entered the over bought territory, so a little bit of recovery coming downwards. But we can actually, just because SQ is providing us such good news regarding their company and the fact that they also hold Bitcoin, and because Bitcoin is also going up, all of these will outplay in SQ's stock price for the next couple of days, plus their earning estimate beat, which I highly predict will be very positive, and that they will be breaking estimates. So we could really see a nice challenge of that 283 and 12-cent high, just because of all the nice hype around SQ. If you are looking to open up a position, then you would have to really look at our resistance lines as we've played out and see where SQ is consolidating. Now we are at 200 and we are sitting at a quite a high for SQ, so we could see some trailing back down to the 248, but I do expect a very small trailing back within this stock just because of everything we've sort of gone over. Right now, it would be very nice to see SQ break out of this 273 line and sort of consolidate over here until it now finds a nice trailing move upwards. Um, let's go ahead and pull up any news just to see if we can really can really sort of reaffirm our thesis for Square, or let's just put SQ. So Square gains but lags market. This was 2 weeks ago. We want to see some latest news, and because there isn't much, all I'm really seeing is really. Let's go ahead and open up Motley Fool and see what they have to say. One of the great growth stocks of the last is the electronic payments company. It has become a go-to payment process for business, large and small, and has built a suite of products to make businesses easier to run and financial transactions easier for consumer. What's incredible about the company today is that it's just scratching the surface of its potential. This is very, very good news for Square because it is a growth company. It was hurt during the growth crash that we just had a couple of weeks ago, but it is also a reopening trade for big and small businesses because of the amazing suite that it has provided. So the news is very good. I don't think we've seen the end of Square's growth, not at all. And if you're looking to swing trade, whatever what sort of trading plays out for you, I still see a lot of upside within this stock. Doesn't seem to be any negative news regarding this because people do want to see the reopening trade. Businesses want to reopen, and they're going to be looking for the best and solution for their businesses, which seems to be at this time Square. It's beaten big banks, their point of sale machines, and is doing very, 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 very good work. They also have invested in Cash App, which is a key growth product as well for Square. So all in all, not much news, but just the same news coming out for Square, just talking about how it is such a great company, how it is also part of the reopening trade, how it will be helping small and large businesses with their products. So all in all, very, very good for SQ. Let's go ahead, reopen. Let's go ahead and reopen SQ. Again, we're sitting at around 269. I do expect it to consolidate a little bit above this line, possibly by tomorrow. And we would get a nice idea just even later on today to see what sort of bump we get in SQ. Hopefully you found this video useful. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any companies that you want me to look over, make sure to just leave it on the comments section, and I'll make sure to get back to those comments and hopefully get those companies analyzed as well. Thanks, and have a good one.